Hello, my sweet friends. Shurma here. A very warm welcome to all of you on this special edition on my show. I'm very excited to share a lovely project with you, and that is how to paint sparkling floral quote card on Deepavali. So let's get started. There are 3 different elements in this painting and we'll go over them one by one. So here is the list of the materials used for today's project. In chapter number 1, I will be sharing with you how I painted the lamp, which features on my painted panel. To start with, I have a white watercolor paper which is 4.5 inches by 5.5 inches in size. I have dropped some liquid watercolor on it like pink, red and yellow, and I have stenciled it as well, and that forms the background for the painting. So here you find me trying to create the stand of the oil lamp, which will be having a glass cover, and there is a wick inside on which you will see the flame in a bit. Here I have picked up my liner brush and I have used acrylic colors burnt umber, white and bronze to create the stand of the oil lamp. This is bronze acrylic, which you see right here. I am focusing only on the left side of the lamp because on the right side I will be creating the florals, so it will not be seen at all. So I will have most of the details only on the left side of the lamp stand. So here I am creating some shadows. Here I am trying to create the glass cover with white acrylic on my liner brush and the flame with yellow acrylic. The shadows again with burnt umber. So at this point I think the lamp looks good enough. So I move on to the next chapter, and that is creating the one stroke flower. So here is the palette for the floral image, and I have Crimson Lake acrylic color, white acrylic and deep magenta, and a flat brush number 6 which I am loading with Crimson Lake and white at the moment. So this is double loading of the brush. Since I am using 2 colors at the same time, I need to blend them well. Next I go ahead and pick up a flat brush number 4 and create a very loose form of a floral image with the help of Crimson Lake and deep magenta. And thereafter I go on to create the first layer of the petals of the floral, which is going to be a large rose, and for that purpose I am using a flat brush number 6. Remember, I have already loaded it with Crimson Lake and white acrylic. So please follow me as I create the one stroke style floral. Now this is going to be a quote card for Deepavali, and the sparkling floral which I am trying to create is in one stroke style of painting. Let me tell you a little about Deepavali. Now it is the festival of lights and is celebrated on the new moon day in the month of Kartik. And Kartik happens to fall sometime in October or November, depending on the lunar cycle. Now, it is celebrated with a lot of fervor in my country, India, and many other parts of the world. Deepavali is a festival to celebrate the victory of light over darkness, hope over despair, and good over evil. There are a lot of lights, gifts, love, joy, and the everlasting pleasure of lighting up our lives in Deepavali with beautiful positive vibes. We pray to Goddess Lakshmi on this beautiful occasion of Deepavali, and she represents Ichha Shakti, that is, the desire of knowing the goal and understanding the objective of our lives. There is a beautiful Sanskrit quote which says, Lakshate iti Lakshmi, which means she is the one who leads to one's goal. So, how do you reach your goal? Only when you focus on it, pay attention, and direct all your energies towards it to make it real. And when you focus, you can achieve anything that you desire. Here is a Shanti mantra in Sanskrit from the Vedas. Asato ma sadgamaya, tamaso ma jyotirgamaya, mrityorma amritam gamaya. Lead me from the unreal to the real, from darkness to light, and from death to immortality. This is the essence of Deepavali. Well, we've come to chapter number 3 as well, creating the foliage. So I have deep green, olive green, yellow, and acrylic white. Now I have picked up yellow, deep green, olive green on my flat brush number 6, and I will use these colors to create some awesome one-stroke style foliage. Before I go on to make the leaves, I have picked up my liner brush along with deep green and olive, and I'm just painting around the edges of the floral. And the lamp as well. Here I'm trying to create more shadows under the lamp. Are you enjoying the painting so far? Please leave a comment below. Then I will get to know what you're thinking about it. Well, this is all one stroke style of painting, the floral and leaves, which you will get to see in a bit. Now, if you happen to be new to one stroke style, then I would encourage you to please visit my past floral painting videos, and I'm sure they will be very helpful to you, and I will be happy to leave some of the links in the description box below. So here I'm creating the one stroke style big leaves. I have my flat brush number 6 in hand, and it is loaded with deep green, olive green, and white, and a bit of yellow as well. You will see that certain leaves are more yellow than the others. So it depends, like what kind of proportion you would like to have for the leaves. Here I have added a tinge of white to make the leaves look lighter. That's a tiny slider leaf. It is actually used to fill in spaces. So here are some branches winding around the lamp, because that is what I'm trying to show. So I have gone ahead and picked up the liner brush once again with a mix of greens on it. I go ahead and pick up some yellow acrylic on my liner, and a tinge of white as well to create some tiny leaf sprays. Do you think I have done justice to the quote of leading me from darkness to light? Because that is what I am trying to show in this panel. And if you agree with me, then let me know in the comment box below. And there you go. The painted panel is ready. That brings us to the last chapter, and that is turning the painted panel into a quote card. Here is the panel as you see, and I have stamped a sentiment on it. I also have a brown cardstock cut to size so that the panel can fit on it, leaving a half-inch margin. Next, I go ahead and mount the painted panel on the brown cardstock, and my quote card is ready. So that's a wrap on today's special edition. Hope you enjoyed watching me create the One Stroke Floral Quote card on Deepavali. Also, please do click on the suggested videos towards the end of this one, and it will lead you to more of my past floral painting video tutorials. Do follow me on my social media handles, and it would be a great pleasure to be in touch with you. Meanwhile, take very good care of yourself, and I'll be back super soon with more interesting painting video tutorials. Till then, stay tuned. Bye-bye.